And welcome back to Low Gear. These EVs, I think they're the talk of the town, they're great, as people portray them, but not so. There's a person who I saw on, what you would call it, on the blob, YouTube, comparing the costs of a petrol or diesel car in front of an electrical car, saying it costs less to run an electric charge instead of a full tank of fossil fuel. That depends on the kilowatt of the electric car. And obviously, not all public charges, which you can connect your expensive piece of crap to have it recharge, don't charge competitive prices. They do charge you a hell of a lot. Some say, 18 cents a kilowatt hour, but really, we're talking about 90 cents or an euro a kilowatt hour. And the question is, how long it takes to charge your car, electric car? I say within 5 minutes, the supercharge and stuff like that. The supercharge mode can arrive up to 80% of the charge capacity of the unit in, 5 or 6 minutes, they say, some manufacturer state. Thing is, if you do that a hell of a lot of time, you run the risk of burning the battery in the end. It's like a mobile phone. It's advisable you should charge it on full, not, these fast charges, rapid, whatever. Because if you should read the small print of the warranty regarding the battery of your electric vehicle, a discharge or, as they say, misuse of the charging procedure invalidates your warranty for the battery. So it is, and obviously, these public charging points, they're not like petrol stations. They're very hard to find them in car parks. Local councils, they have an area which has one of these things there. And it's not free to charge. You have to pay for it. Whether it's credit card, you've got some subscription charge thing, God knows what. And the fact is, if you find yourself in the middle of nowhere, your charge is running out rapidly, which they do, you have to find the most nearest charging point. It's mostly in an urban area, find it. Suppose you find yourself outside the city, in the countryside, or whatever, or even on a motorway. Motorway, some stations, they may have these charging points, but not all of them don't. You run the risk of flattening the battery down, and you may have to call road assistance, the AA in United Kingdom, or ARCHI, like they say in Italy. And those road recovery services, they're not catered to deal with electric cars and their problems, because it's more traditional cars. They can probably fix on site the problem. And regarding the range, this one, there's a person which quoted, with 45 euro, I'll do 1,000 kilometers with one charge. That is a load of bullshit. Probably the most advanced Tesla can touch up to 600 kilometers, 700 kilometers. That is minimum use of the battery cycle, because if you start touching and switching on the electronic gizmos on board the electric car, air conditioner, hi-fi system, or God knows whatever, it will run down rapidly, the charge. And plus it's got an issue when it's cold weather, it loses 40% of its electrical charge capacity. It's the same thing with traditional rechargeable vehicles like forklift trucks or other electrical vehicles which use these electrical batteries. So the fact is, the public, they're not into electric cars. They're too expensive, they have problems, safety issues and that and that.